Hi Scrapbookers! I am Megan and I am here with a different kind of video for you today. I got tagged in a YouTube scrapbooking tag video, and it was by Hannah Lee Muse, who I got tagged by. She saw the video from Kiitty Scrapper, who Kiitty Scrapper didn't really tag anybody in particular. She just said, if you're a scrapbooker on YouTube and you want to reply to this tag, then go ahead and do it. And so Hannah, she did her video and I watched her video, and then she decided to go ahead and tag some people. So I am responding to her tag, which she was responding to Kiitty Scrapper's tag. So there are 7 questions that Kiitty Scrapper came up with, or I don't know if Kiitty Scrapper came up with them, but they are just 7 fun questions about like scrapbooking and why we started and everything. So I will just go ahead and jump right in. It's not late. I just put my kids down, so it's not completely late, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in a weird mood, so I hope we can get through this tonight. So the first question is, why did you start your channel or start doing process videos? So I started watching process videos in 2013. I believe it was December 2013. I don't even remember, I don't even remember how I got to know that there was scrapbookers on YouTube. I just remember absolutely falling in love with Katie Scott. If you don't know Katie Scott's channel, just look up Katie Scott, and she's a great scrapbooker. I love watching her scrapbooking. It is a little bit different than most of the scrapbookers that you see out there on YouTube nowadays, because most YouTube scrapbookers that do process videos, they do them in not in real time. They fast forward, and Katie Scott is different because she does her scrapbooking in real time. So her videos are quite a bit longer than the normal YouTuber. I mean, normal, what's really normal, than the popular YouTube videos, I guess. But Katie Scott is pretty popular. She's got a lot of subscribers, and she is a really fun person. Like, I just love scrapbooking, and I use her kind of like a scrapbooking virtual buddy, I guess you could say. But anyway, so I started watching her videos, and then Nicole Jones, and they just really started inspiring me. I hadn't really been scrapbooking a whole lot, but I knew that I wanted to start scrapbooking more because I have a ton of pictures. I'm a photographer. That's what I graduated in as my my degree. I got an associate's degree as a portrait photographer. And so I have just always been taking pictures for as long as I can remember. And I had a ton of just, I don't know, like I have so many pictures, and I need to just get them scrapbooked because they're just sitting on my computer and doing nothing. And my boys do love looking at my scrapbooks. And so in December 2013, I started watching these process videos, and I watched them for about a month before I was like, you know what, I could do this myself. And so I talked to my husband about it, and because getting a video camera and all of the stuff that, like, the software and everything that you need to do something like this, it can get quite pricey. And I know that there's free programs out there and stuff, but I don't have a Mac. I know a lot of people use iMovie. I don't. And so I talked to my husband about it, and for Christmas that year, he bought me the camera that I'm using to record this right now. He bought me a webcam, and it's just a Logitech webcam. And then he also bought me a software, what is it called? Sony Movie Studio Platinum version. And I really, really love both the webcam and the software that he got me, because the webcam is just really, really nice, high quality, and also the sound on it is really nice. So I guess to answer the question, I'm kind of going way off topic here, sorry. But to answer the question, why did I start my channel? I was just really inspired by Kiitty and Nicole. And after, you know, watching them for a long time, I started finding other people. Mercy Tiara was another one that I watched at the very beginning. And I still do watch all of these ladies because I just love them. But so when I started my channel, basically I just wanted to get myself scrapbooking more and scrapbooking faster. So the very first video I did, I think it took me 3 hours, and I was like, holy cow, I need to refine this process. Like, this needs to go faster. And so all the videos after my first one were pretty much like an hour to an hour and a half. Like, an hour and a half was kind of making it go over, but I really wanted to do this because, number one, having all those people, um, the YouTube channels that I was watching before I started recording my own, they just really inspired me, and they made me want to be a better scrapbooker. They made me want to scrapbook faster and to just get things done. And so that's pretty much why I started my channel. It was fun for me to show the process of how I got from start to finish. And so it was just something fun. It was a new hobby for me to do besides the scrapbooking, which is, you know, the real hobby, I guess. So that's why I started my channel and did process videos. Okay, so question number 2, what is your scrapping style at the moment and how has it changed? Okay, so I'm not very good at explaining my crafty scrapbooking style. I just kind of do it. So I guess I would say clean, modern, straight lines. I like things to be straight and not so much perfect. Like a year ago, when I first started, everything had to be perfect on the page. But now it's not so much that it has to be perfect. I just kind of go with the flow and figure out what I feel looks right on my pages. So I guess, I mean, like I said, I don't even know how to explain what that style is. Like, I just kind of do what I feel like doing, and I don't know how to classify that. So we'll just say my style is clean lines, and I also am trying to incorporate more art into my pages, and so I guess like artsy and clean lines, which probably don't really even go together. So I don't know. Sorry. Okay. How has it changed? So if you've been watching my channel for a while, this year I've been doing, well, just for like the past month or so, I've been doing a series on my channel where I show you my albums. And my very first album that I showed was my college album, I believe. And I didn't really have a style back then. What basically all I did was put my pictures down, stamped on a title, and journaled a lot. And when I was journaling, I was writing down who was in the pictures and what was going on. And I wasn't like journaling in one spot. I was journaling under each individual picture. So, and that's kind of how a lot of my scrapbooks were until, gosh, probably, I think I just I just posted, I think either my 7th or 8th layout or album share. And I think this is around the time where I kind of started evolving and changing as a scrapbooker. And basically, I wasn't journaling under each one of the photos. I was doing less journaling, and it was more condensed, like in one area, I believe. And now that's what I do. I use a journaling card or just an area, and I just journal in one area. I try to do more than one picture on a page, but I actually have kind of come away from that. I do a lot of one photo pages, which I never ever used to do ever. And because since I take so many pictures, I just wanted to get as many pictures as I could on one layout, just so that I wouldn't have a million albums, because literally I'm going to have hundreds of albums by the time my kids are out of the house, because like I'm only up to, I think I'm on album number 20 right now, and I am only up to when my oldest son Jonas was 3. And so like, that's like, oh my gosh, he's 10 right now. And I'm already at 20 albums at the age of 3. So like, if I have 20 albums for every 3 years, like that's just going to be so crazy. So anyway, I keep going off of the question. So I apologize, guys. Like I said, it's the end of the night. My brain is kind of shot. So sorry. So what is your scrapping style at the moment? So that's the question I was just answering, and how has it changed? So clean lines, I'm trying to incorporate more artsy and fun things into my scrapbooking now. And it's changed because now I am more artistic about it, I guess. So things flow better, I guess is how you could say, in my scrapbooking now. Okay, question number 3. What project have you been meaning to start for a while now? That's a very good question. I don't even know. Gosh. Oh, yes. Okay. So about a year ago, I think. Yeah, it was a year ago. It was probably May of 2014. I was trying to come up with an idea to make for my kids' teachers for like a end of the year scrapbook for their teachers, because I like to make their teachers a scrapbook of all of the kids. So individual pictures of each kid and then a class picture. And it's just, I don't know, my way of saying thank you to the teacher and hoping that she'll remember this class. And so I made a cute one last year. I should show it to you. Okay, so I was thinking I need to pull out all these props, and then I didn't before I started the video, of course. Okay, so um, this is what I made for my boys' teachers last year. I only have 2 out of my 3 boys in school right now. And so what I did was I used just some 6x9 envelopes. They were white, and so I had to paint like the edges of them black, because the whole theme was, you know, this black color, and then this like black and red and gold um, paper. I went and got this paper pad from Michael's, I think it was. I bought actually a couple of them because I knew that I wanted to do the same thing for my boys. And so this is one that I have made since then for myself. And I actually have, I think I have a video of it. I'm not really sure. I'll try to link the video I did, because I did do a finished video of the boys' albums after I had all the kids' pictures in them and everything for their teachers. I did that last year. So I made an extra one for me, and I've been meaning to start scrapbooking like school photos and, you know, field trips and things like that, and putting them into an album like this. And I want to do it, you know, one for each year of school that they're in. So like this would be their kindergarten picture, and then, you know, this would be maybe their first grade picture, and then like this little pull out, maybe I would put like their first grade like class picture or something like that. Sorry, I hope you can see that. And so just each one of these pages has a little, you know, mat, and then a pocket here, you know, maybe I could put in some of their report cards or something like that. But so that's something that I've been wanting to do. This is the only one that I've made. And so I need to make 2 more for my 2 other kids. And so maybe I will sit down and do something like that this summer. I just need to start and doing it. Like, I don't know. You get these great ideas and then you kind of get sidetracked. So that is one thing that I have been meaning to start for over a year now. Okay, let's see. Question number 4. What collection would you save from your burning craft room, new and old? Or what collections do you wish you still owned? Okay, so for that one, hands down, the new collection would be Amy Tangerine's Rise and Shine, which is funny because I don't have any of it. I don't have a single piece of paper, embellishment, alpha, or anything from it. but I do have it on the way. I just ordered the May Click Kit. I just signed up for the Click Kit Club, and they are sending me May and June because they did have some extra May. And so I was so excited that they emailed me and said, hey, do you want this? And I was like, yes, because I was so hoping in April that they were going to email me and say they were sending me May, but they didn't. And so I am so ecstatic. So that is the collection. Even though I haven't seen it yet, I've seen tons of videos with people scrapbooking with it, and I just absolutely love it. So that is the new collection that I would want to save, definitely. The old collection, I don't know. I was thinking about it earlier. Oh, I do know. Plus One from Amy Tangerine, which is funny because they're both Amy Tangerine. Am I an Amy Tangerine fan? I think so. So yeah, so I absolutely loved Plus One, and I actually didn't even get that collection until like a year after it came out. Like, I saw everybody scrapbooking with it, and I was so jealous, and I loved it, and I loved it. And then finally it came available on scrapbooksteals.com, which I'm a huge fan of their site because you can get like whole collections for like $20. And I got the Amy Tangerine collection for $20. So I was like so excited about that. So yes, so that is the old collection that I would save, which I guess it's not really that old, but it's not from this year. So I think it was last year. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't remember. But anyway, so that's the collection that I would want. Let's see. What collections do you wish you still owned? I don't think there's anything that I really wish that I still had. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. What paper in your stash do you regret buying? Okay, I have a visual for this one too, so hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, this paper stack, I actually have 3 different pads of this. And I mean, it's a cute paper stack. It's called the Green Stack by DCWV. And it's used, like, they made it with 70% recycled paper, which is awesome. But I don't know. Like, it's cutesy. Like, this page I could probably use. It's just a brown page with a little frame around it. That page I could definitely use. This page, you might see that it's familiar. I have scrapbooked with this page because I have a 12 by 12 of this and also another one of these 8 by 8 paper pads. I think it's 8 by 8. Yeah, 8 by 8 printed cardstock. So I have 2 8 by 8s and one 12 by 12 paper pad exactly like this. And at the time when I bought it, I think I bought it like 1 or 2 years ago. It was really stinking cute. And this one was on sale. It was $7 at Joann's, I believe. And so I was like, you know what? I should buy it. And then I think I found it again at Joann's for $7 on clearance. I'm not sure how much it is normally, probably like $9.99. I don't know. And so I was like, oh, that is so cute. I need to buy it. And then I came home and realized I had one already. And I was like, ugh, seriously? So yeah, this is the paper pad I wished, or a collection that I wish I never would have bought. I mean, like, what am I going to do with this? I don't know. It's just like these birds, really? Like, I don't know. I'm not a theme type scrapbooker. And this, I mean, this one is stinking cute. Look at that skunk. But I mean, what am I going to use it for? I don't really scrapbook theme. Like, yeah, it's funny. But I mean, like, there is nice papers. Like, there's this kind of wood grain. It's a blue wood grain. And then I think there's like a pink or red wood grain in here too. But yeah, this is buyer's remorse right here. So yeah, I mean, it's not like a huge thing, but if I had any paper in my stash that I regretted buying, it would be that. I am trying to get rid of it. So if you think it's cute and you want it, I will send it to you, and probably I just ask you to pay shipping. So, because I just kind of want to get rid of it. But anyway, okay. Let's move on to question number 6. Where do you want to take your channel in the next year? That is a very good question. I I'm not really sure. Like, I did do a video, I think at the end of April, you know, kind of talking about what I had in mind for my channel. And for the month of May, like, I stayed on track pretty much. The last week was a little bit, or the last 2 weeks were a little bit hard, but the first couple weeks I stayed on track and I was so excited. I did Mixed Media Monday. I did Silhouette Cut Tuesday, which I called Tacos Tuesday. So totally awesome cuts on the silhouette. I thought I was so clever coming up with that idea. And then Wednesdays and Fridays were the Scrap Stash Kit Club, which I used the kit from February for that one. I am totally way behind on the Scrap Stash Kit Club. That was one of the things that I wanted to do this year, was to make kits from my stash and use up a lot of my stash, because I have a ton of paper in my stash that is old and that I still like. And so I was thinking that would be awesome, but I haven't made a kit since February. I really liked April's colors, the kit for April, so I might put together one for April, but I'm just not really sure. And I didn't do May. I don't even remember what the colors were for May. So yeah, I might just have to start clean with June and just kind of go from there. Also, I am starting up with the Click Kits Club, which I told you about. So I'm thinking that maybe Wednesdays and Fridays I will do Click Kit layouts. It might just be Wednesdays or Fridays. So I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. But I do like the idea of having a theme for every day. And so I did talk about recently how during the summer, I think I'm just going to kind of go with the flow. I think I'm only going to be doing a process video every other day instead of every day in during the summer. So probably through August, just kind of depending on how my schedule is with the kids being home and everything. It might get a little bit too crazy to do a video every day. So I'm only planning on doing a video every other day. And then from there, I'm not really sure. I think in the fall, I will probably pick up the themed days again and just do that. I am thinking about starting to do more 2-page layouts. And so I'm thinking on Thursdays, I will call Thursdays 2-page Thursdays. So that kind of goes with the T with the Thursday, the 2 with the Thursday. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm also I'm going to apply for the Click Kits, what do you call it, design team. And I think there's a couple other design teams that I might want to try out for. So, yeah, I guess keep your eye out for that. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just going to kind of sorry. I'm just going to kind of go with the flow and just kind of see what happens. I'm doing this for fun and I want it to stay fun. I don't want it to be like, oh no, I didn't get a video done and it's stressing me out. I want it to be fun. So my plan is to make it fun and keep it fun. So that's about all for now. Who would you love to collaborate with on a scrapping YouTube challenge? Gosh, there are so many people. There's just way too many people to even mention. Right now I am collaborating with Hannah Lee Mew, because we're both on the SNL design team. We're partners. And that has been tons of fun. So I would love to keep it up with, you know, with other people. Let's see. I'm completely drawing a blank. I did do some challenges with Ronnie, who is Ronnie Sue Scrapper here on YouTube. She has kind of been gone for a while because she started going back to college. She started going to school again. And it was fun, lots of fun doing them with her. Jennifer Cambridge, it would be fun to work with you because she did follow along with our challenges with Ronnie. Let's see. Moira O'Reilly doesn't do scrapbooking process videos, but girl, if you did, it would be so fun to do videos with you. She is so sweet, and she's always commenting on my videos. And so Moira, I love you. You're awesome. Let's see who else. Gosh, I had names. I should have written them down. Okay. I love Nicole Jones, Katie Scott. I would love to do something with her. She is so fun. Honestly, I cannot even think of anybody. Okay, I'm going to take a break for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys. I had to go to my YouTube subscription and just kind of refresh who I follow because, you know, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so who would you love to collaborate with on a scrapping YouTube challenge? So I already said Katie Scott, Nicole Jones, Oh Snap Gonzo, who is Sandra or Sandy, Lisa, Maggie Milo. Those two gals are so much fun. I love them. Um, let's see, Scrapologist, who is Carla. She is a fun scrapbooker. I love watching her videos. She is such a sweetie. I'm on her team, which is called the SNL team. So it would also be fun to work with the other ladies that are on the team. Let's see, Crafted Mama ML, Auntie Recreates. Did I say it right? I don't know if I said your name right. And now I'm completely drawing a blank. Cindy for Kiddos, and One Happy Crafty Chick. Sorry guys, it's not very late and it's sad that I can't remember any of this, so I apologize. I would love to do a collab with you guys. Let's see, who else? There was another person that I was thinking of. There's Scrap Saturdays. I love watching her videos. Scrappy Gem. There was someone else and now I'm of course not going to even remember. There's just so many people. I think I have like 400 people that I'm subscribed to. Sue's Fish, I love watching her videos. And Inky Quill, I think is her name, Adele from Inky Quill. She is so much fun to watch, you guys. If you're not subscribed to her, you should go watch her. She is so much fun. But those are just some of the people that I would love to collaborate with. If you want to collaborate with me, I would love it. Just leave me a message below or PM me on YouTube or something. And I would love to get together with you guys. But yeah, so that is the tag. I will pick out a couple people and I'll tag you in sorry. I'll tag you below, and if you want to do this video, I'd love to watch your video. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you're not completely bored out of your mind by now. I know this kind of lasted a really long time, so I apologize about that, but this was a lot of fun to just sit down and think about all these things that, I don't know, you don't really think about. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.